Girl, so I'm trying to do the YouTube video, so here I is. But I had a thought or two today I wanted to share with you to help you better understand where your rage sometimes decides to be channeled through. In other words, if you usually don't have a petty bone in you, by the time you get finished being sidelined, dismissed, demeaned, ignored, microaggressed to death, you gonna find some petty. So I'm just letting you know, because typically high performers are not wired to be petty because we don't have to go low. We destroy them when we go high, girl. So they couldn't take it, really, if we ever really went low. Okay. So I'm just saying that the reason that the petty might appear or, sort of like come to you in the middle of the night or the middle of a staff meeting is because of the injustice and the lack of parity, inequity, a lack of fairness that you see flying around you all day, right? So the compliments, the kudos, the added girls, the good jobs, you're so invaluable, they're being freely distributed to all of the ones who really are getting the added girl when they're mediocre performers. You know that, and deep down they do too, but they seem to garner the credit that the culture, the mediocre culture, is willing to freely distribute to everybody except you. Let me except your black ass. Yeah, so we're in the meeting and a bitch gets a kudos and we like, well, I've been doing this twice to three times, and in my case, sometimes four times longer than the ones right now who are getting all of the credit and the great job. And, thank you for the job you always do. You just always kill it. And we're sitting there going, what the fuck? What? So that's how your petty might eventually be born. Where when they do depend on your really not all that fabulous, because they never tell you that ass in a meeting to, pull a rabbit out your ass like they usually do of us high performers. Girl, just sit there and daydream and decide that the ones who get the credit, who get clapped up in the fake accolades, should go ahead and solve that problem too. Okay? So, along with the fake accolades, there are other microaggressions that take the form of nonverbal behavior, or mostly it's silence, right? So, someone else who's swinging in there with a matching sweatsuit from TJ Maxx or Ross or something like that, girl. And the people are like, oh, girl, that is so cute. Where did you get that? And you sitting next to them in your cashmere sweater with your flats that are red bottoms and your Louis Vuitton or Prada purse hanging on and everybody's making over the Walmart girl who might even be your supervisor. So this is what I'm making this video for today. Tell your damn self, girl. It's mentally healthy to affirm what you know to be true. And what you know to be true is that you're damn fabulous. And that you're a high performer. That you're black excellence all day, every day, and any day. But because you're in a work environment that at this point in our political climate really despises us, and girl, guess what? Oh, we're not really going nowhere. We just gonna wait. Yeah. So yeah, tell yourself, girl, look, I was looking fabulous today in my little outfit. Girl, this is Nike, right? I'll just have to have you look at it. And you know me, I be in Nike drip every day. And so what I do sometimes in the morning before I leave is that when I know I'm looking fat, I just say, bitch, you look good today. And sometimes I give homework to my students and pupils, what is what I call them, when they're in, in sessions with me, to do just that. When you know that you look, then say it out loud. Walk by the mirror 3-4 times and say it out loud. When in fact you were in the meeting and you know you just killed it, go into your office, close the door, and swing your ass around. Bitch, you did that. I did that today. Because you know why? Ain't nobody else going to do it for you. It's crickets. And this is why the environment is detrimental for high-performing people pleasers. Completely detrimental. Girl, that smoke you see going by is my incense. Yeah, completely detrimental, right? Because of the lack of kudos, atta girls, applause, compliments, etc. And because high-performing people pleasers are wired to perform based on accolades and being agreeable, when that stops, they question everything and are on their way to a nervous breakdown. But the other type of high performers, which I've described in my TikToks before, are internally directed, inner directed. So we know when we are the bomb. We know when we killed it. We know when we didn't. Nobody needs to tell us that. We are accountable for the shit. When we do great, we know and say we do great. I ain't got to be humble about shit. That's your problem. I'm going to tell myself because you're not telling me. And you want me to think that the absence of truth regarding the quality of my performance will eventually diminish my confidence and ultimately my ability to perform like that again. Girl, yeah, that's the plan. So I need you to counter the plan by telling your damn self that you look good today, bitch. That you look good, you smell good, you sound fantastic whenever you open your mouth and the unicorn dust goes a-flying. And yeah, they can't stand your black ass, but whose problem is that? It ain't mine. It's the people who are biased and prejudiced, and in this climate are stupid enough to think that they can just show all of that willy-nilly inside of the organization. So, when you do good, tell your damn self. When you look good, bitch, tell your damn self. Because your brain will acknowledge truth, and when you say it out loud, it confirms its validity. Don't let the absence, the silence, when you come into the room with your excellence, gaslight your ass. They're hoping that you do. But ain't no chance for me, girl, because I told myself that this morning I was looking fabulous. And when I came home a few minutes ago, I said it damn again. Ha! Yes, ma'am. This is how you strategically maneuver your workplace trauma. You outmaneuver the bitches. Okay, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.